everybody. Am I in here yet? Alright, it's live. Cool. I'm painting the group order, so volume level is going to be weird because you guys are way over here, but it's going to be fine. Just paint a bunch of these. M-U-N-E-C-A. Hello everybody. Just chilling. Having a little bit of trouble with my black today. I'm really hoping my paint didn't freeze. It might have frozen. Because I'm gonna be kind of all over the place, way over here and everywhere else, I'm not gonna be able to be quite as engaged with the chat. Also, when I'm over there, you're not gonna be able to hear me as well. So I'm not gonna talk a whole lot. It's gonna be pretty chill. I turned up the music a little bit, and it's just gonna be more of a I'm painting and doing my thing. We'll see what happens after a little bit. Good to see everybody in here. Hoping it's just a little booger somewhere in there that's gonna come out. I fixed it before I even started. Thank you guys, thank you everybody. Seems better so far. Who are you laughing at? Thank you, Crave, for paint. What's the end on the X-Acto handle? Yes, Pat. It is just a little needle. Where's the camera? It's not really focusing on it. It's just a straight needle. I just use it to plug the air hole on the bottle so that I can shake it without making a big mess. I'm making mistakes, guys. I'm making mistakes. You don't speak enchilada. I don't know what it means. I think it's just a name. It means doll. Okay. I'm glad it's not derogatory. Alright, I gotta fix this thing. I spelled it wrong. Yeah. I don't like making mistakes. you'll see the white that I put down to fix that C is not going to get covered up by that pink as well. I'm going to have to do a couple layers to make it nice and bright. Okay. Oh, thanks, Patton. I appreciate it, man. We all need some motivation sometimes. Thank you, guys. Now, are these quinceanera shirts? They might be. I'm going to... I cannot have... Because I don't have any extra shirts. I got to write what they ordered. I'm going to let these dry for a minute, and in the meantime, I'm going to paint a cool hat. Which will be a good break from the shirts. White trucker. Dale is the man. Dale's not the man. I made more mistakes this stream than... This chair is way too short. We're doing a graffiti design, orange, green, and black. Okay. W-E-E-Z. Hit the C with a big starburst to add. Yeah, I could. I'm gonna cover up that black at the end probably. It'll be fun. I agree with you, old stoner. I watched your live stream the other day. It was after the fact, but I watched it. It was pretty good. It's good seeing other people paint too. W-E-E-Z. Marlo Mason. There you are. I see you. My black is still being difficult with me. Thank you, Crave. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for your donation, your support, sir. What kind of airbrush holders am I using? These are PVC pipes with holes drilled in them. They're 1/2-inch holes, spaced 2 inches apart, and it's just enough for the airbrush to fit in backwards. It's just, I've gone through a lot of different styles, I've built a lot of different things, and this seems to be the easiest to build and works really well. They're just PVC pipes that I screwed into the top. They do the trick. Thank you, Pat. Next, orange background. Yeah. You're struggling with that hat, am I? A little bit. I'm struggling today in general. I realized that was an old comment. I just read it. None of these brushes are flowing very well, which is making all my line work kind of bad. I spelled that hat wrong. That was bad. I make mistakes sometimes, man. I'm not perfect. Far from it, actually. Splatter stencil. That's good enough for me. My birthday's on the 27th. My birthday's on the 25th. 2 days. I'm going skiing. there a problem painting with transparent? What? Alright, I'm gonna put this camera on the thing for a second, and I'm gonna board all these shirts and put the new ones on. Fart Club. Oh yeah, the old standard. Thank you guys. Thank you, Marlo. Happy birthday to me. Not yet. Almost. M-U-N-E-C-A. Really? You know what I need? I would really like to see a chisel tip airbrush, like a wide spray pattern instead of the round spray pattern. I know some airbrushes do that. I know the big spray guns do that. I want one of those on my airbrush for lettering. No, I never got a plaque from YouTube. They never said anything about it. I don't know if they still do that. I haven't looked into it at all. I have no idea. Hey Ruben, welcome. Practice how they do it. boring order. I think this black paint's gonna keep doing this. I'm pretty sure it froze. Marlo, you've been asking for a shout out all day. Both of you. I see you both in there. Welcome. Thank you for watching. Marlo and Madison Mason. Hello. Hi. Yeah, they're all the same shirts. It's gonna be pretty boring. Yeah, consider not even streaming it. I don't know. That's all I got. So here I am. It's been so long since I've painted these simple designs, like these butterflies and stuff, that I completely lost all muscle memory on how to do them quickly and well. These are looking kind of 3 stars. What kind of practice would you recommend? It depends on what you want to paint, really. Script lettering is great practice because it gives you muscle memory in all of the techniques that you need to airbrush well. Your thickness and your line control comes from all of your letters that you're building. You end up doing the same thing over and over again, which is really good for developing that muscle memory, which is going to build into everything else that you do. And lettering is super useful and practical as an airbrush artist. That's how you make your money and how you make your designs quickly, is having good lettering. So if you can do, yeah, you start out with the dagger stroke, as Ruben says. You asked him to. Yeah, you're the one that asked. Yeah, dagger strokes. Do dagger strokes, and script lettering is built with constant dagger strokes. So do that. And once you get lettering down, you're good to go. What pressure is like 40, 45 right now. Cool kids, thanks, man. I forgot the thing. I don't know how much you guys can tell, but I'm struggling with everything today. I'm trying to keep it going. Thank you, Madison. Alright, let's do that next hat while these dry again. This one is a longer name, which will be less fun, but more interesting. Oh, I'm not gonna give up. I got it. Green, blue, and black. Beckett. B-E-C-K-E-T-T. Okay. Let's do the thing. Beckett. That'll work. It'll be fun. Yeah, hats are hard because of the surface is all curvy and stuff. I like them though because the smaller surface is just the right amount of space for my attention span. You should, cool kid. Go get an airbrush. There's a link in my bio to a airbrush kit. Thank you again for the gratuity, sir. Yeah, go to the link in the bio. There's a kit that I put together with Spray Gunner. I'm affiliated with them now, somewhat legitimately, and I make a small percentage off the sales that I bring to the website. I'm gonna be open with that. But it's a kit that I use. Their prices are really great. It doesn't cost you any more. I just get a small percentage of it. It's these airbrushes that I did the blue with. These no-name airbrushes are really great. They come with and without the compressor. I think they have compressors in stock. If not, then they'll have them like next week, they said. But if you're looking to get into airbrushing, those are the kits to go with because it's good equipment that you're not going to want to replace later. You're just going to want to use more airbrushes later, maybe. So it's beginner priced, very moderately priced, but it's professional equipment. They're really easy to maintain, and I've had a lot less issues with clogging and finicky airbrush stuff with them because they seem to just spray so much more paint than like a Iwata does. When I buy my taxes, I'll buy one for sure. I gotta paint my taxes too. Green, blue, and black. You are right, twins. Thank you for mentioning that. Yeah, I do have a membership for $2. It just shows a little bit of support and gives you some extra chat features and stuff like that. I'm gonna also have some live streams, not all of my live streams, but some of them will be for members only to chat in. Everybody can watch them most likely, but I'll have some that where I'm really focusing on a project or something and I don't want to answer everybody's questions all the time. I'll have members only chat involved. So that would let you do that. But other than that, I don't have a whole lot of perks right now other than like, thanks for being a member. And but we'll do more stuff later. I don't want people to have to pay to watch me paint. That seems silly to me. But I do want there to be options to support if you would like to. How do you do it? If you go scroll down, there's a subscribe button and then there's the join button next to it. That join button lets you be a member of the channel. Right now there's just one tier for $1.99 a month. And you would have my most sincere appreciation. Right now I paint all these shirts and hats and stuff to pay my bills. I would love to be able to paint what I want to paint and focus on making cool content instead of painting shirts. And growing on YouTube is what's going to allow me to do that. That's going to take some time and that's fine. But that's my goal. One of these days. Thank you, Madison. Later on, I'll have some tiers or at least some like merch options where we'll have like a shirt of the month, and it'll be something that I paint, physically paint here with the airbrush, but then turn into a digital design to have printed, and it'll be like a monthly shirt or something cool. You don't see where it says join. If it's not there underneath the video, you can go to my profile, my channel, and it should be there. Are you in the US? If you're not in the US, sometimes some countries can't join. I don't know all the rules. I just know it's not open to everybody. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. All right. The colors look a bit muted through this camera, I think. That is right, old stoner. That is correct. I know it doesn't show up for everybody for some reason. Fart Club for life. If you're on mobile, it might be in a different place. I don't know. You could, yeah, again, you could just go to, click on me, go to my channel, and then there's a join button. Hold on. Hey, Air Todd. So Dale just joined to the channel. Do you clean out the brushes every night, or can you get away with leaving them in the bottles for a few days without cleaning them? I have had my bottles on my airbrushes for, what year is it? About 6 years. They've been sitting right there. Every now and then I gotta fill them up, obviously, but clean them. Cleaning them usually is nothing. Usually I just take them up for the day, give them a shake, and go straight to painting. Some colors, and sometimes I'll need to clean them out a little bit, which consists of just doing this. I'll spray that old paint out, take this bottle off. Wipe some dried paint from the tip of the airbrush if there is any, and I will be good to go. And that's all it takes. MUN EC8. These are the last ones, guys. Yes, Jordan. And I saw your message. I was gonna respond to your comment in your email. It was basically that question. I just hadn't got around to it. Can you paint a customized shirt for you? I can. But not right now. Do you like gravity-fed airbrushes? Not particularly. Yes, they're great. I prefer siphon-fed airbrushes, especially for t-shirts and things, and I like to spray a lot of paint, and I spray at higher pressures, and I do bigger graffiti style artworks, so I don't need that fine control that a gravity-fed offers. I personally prefer siphon-fed airbrushes, but both of them are great, and it really depends on what it is you're painting and what you're painting on. I have both gravity and siphon-fed airbrushes. Three in the morning? I'm not in there. I'm not in the Philippines. The US of A. Have you ever had paint dry in the bottle so bad that you had to chuck the bottle? Yes, I have, and that's because the bottle top wasn't on. With the bottle cap on, I've never had paint dry in the bottle. I've had bottles that have been sitting for years that I just threw away because the paint was bad, but the airbrushes that I use regularly have never had an issue with that. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon here. Thank you, Stonard. Am I saying that right? Just Stoner? The old Stoner. Oh, that's a Yankee butterfly. This is hard to see, but watch how my dagger strokes, my drop shadow isn't one solid stroke all the way across. When I'm coming down, I'm letting go of the paint here and painting again. If you put too much shadow everywhere, it muddies up the letter. So you gotta like let go of the shadow and bring it back. Let go and bring it back. If you don't do that, it can be really hard to read your letters sometimes. Can't get these butterflies down. A little bit better. The word, bruh. How long did it take you to get to the point of being able to airbrush full time at home? First 2 years of my airbrushing career were me working at a theme park, painting shirts for the common theme park folk. And after those 2 years were up, it was a seasonal job. The season ended and I had no job. So I went home to my mom's basement and started dabbling around on the internet and built myself a website with Squarespace. No, I was kidding. Built myself a website and started slowly getting orders, super slowly. Definitely not enough to pay the bills. But after getting that website started and taking my savings and graduation money, I opened up a shop in a mall and was able to get enough business from that mall shop to continue to grow that website. And eventually it grew big enough, the website grew big enough that I didn't need the mall shop anymore. So I rented a house with a garage and painted out of my garage. And since then it's just kept growing little by little to the point that I have enough orders coming in through the website to pay my bills. And recently it's finally gotten big enough where I can pick and choose a little bit what orders to take and start outsourcing some of those orders to other people, some other great artists. and allow me to focus more on making these videos instead of just painting shirts, which is really nice. But the website took 2 years to become big enough to be my full-time job. Probably 2 years of like solid, I'm working on the website primarily work. I would not have been able to do it if I wasn't a web developer and programmer. My ability to paint t-shirts is not what made me successful. It was my entrepreneurship. And I'm trying to take the next step of that is be a content creator. Exhibit this. Seeing lag on the stream on the video feed and not the sound, maybe. I don't know. I can't tell. It's very likely. It might have just been for a minute while I was tabbing on the internet. Actually, let me close this. That might make it better. It might not do anything at all. And thank you. This has been a fun story. I've been painting, doing this thing. Airbrushing has been my full-time job for 10 years now, 11 years now. And I really enjoy it. Those couple years painting at the theme park with other great artists every day, bouncing ideas off of each other and being inspired by each other's artwork and stuff, those are the best 2 years the most fun 2 years of my career, for sure. And that's why I wanted to keep airbrushing and why I wanted to build this thing into a business that can support multiple artists. And one day, I will open a warehouse, workshop, airbrush stand type of deal, just for artists to hang out and paint in. And finally bring back that feeling. Just a big airbrush studio. And I'll hold classes and lessons and all those things one day. Bob Ross Airbrush, that's right. How much do you earn for an order? It depends on the order. Usually shirts start at like 20 to 25 bucks. Some of the bigger graffiti ones that take a lot longer go up to 35-ish or whatnot. A good amount of money for the time, but it prevents me from painting what I want to paint. A lot of it's fun. I enjoy painting these graffiti shirts, just generic names all day on like the graffiti style lettering. Like the lettering on the hats. That's fun to do, but at the same time I want some time to be able to make videos and make my own content and create artwork that I want to create, not just this word that I can't read Spanish, you know? More importantly, I want to teach other people to do this too, because I shouldn't be the only one painting t-shirts. There's a lot of people that would be great at this, that would enjoy this, if they knew how to airbrush. So I'm trying to figure that out. Where do you get your t-shirts? I get my shirts from jiffyshirts.com. There's cheaper places, but they got fast shipping, free shipping, and they've got everything I need, and it's really nice. I've got some boring rainbow hats to paint, but I don't think I'm going to do those right now. I'm going to grab some paper and somebody give me one word, a short word, like 5-6 letters, and we're just going to do a fun graffiti design real quick and then end the stream. So yeah. Fart Club. Fart Club it is. COVID free. We're doing Fart Club. I'm gonna split it into 2 words though. Fart Club. Alright. Alright, when I'm spacing out these letters, I'm thinking of a couple things. One is symmetry. You see that the top of my F and the top of my T are symmetrical. These lines here are symmetrical. These are coming across the same way. And I'm going to use a lot of that symmetry throughout the rest of the design. And that's going to just draw your eye to it and be really effective in that. I might just write fart. No, I'll do club too. Club I'm going to do in a script style. After the fact. I'm gonna start with these letters first. Fart Club is the Old Stoner's channel. Go check him out. He's got some Fart Club members, I guess. Fun with art. That's great. Do some fills and then some. No, I'm gonna do outlines first. I always gotta do outlines first. thin down water-based acrylics. Thank you. Thank you, Stone. Hey, send me a message on Instagram or email or something. I'll either send you just a really good picture of this or send the paper to you. You said you wanted it, so I'm sending it. I don't know if this needed a black outline. Oh man. So keep going with it. This blue is too dark for that black. There's not enough contrast in these letters. Off to a slow start. So it's going now. I always got a bunch of adult stuff to do, like taxes and emails and boring stuff. Throw a light blue in there, that's what's gonna happen. And I'm gonna do some white in this club that's gonna make it stand out. It actually has better contrast in the video than it does in real life. I'm gonna start with the white. Had to hold my breath for that one. Hello, my friend George Not Found loves your art. Can you say hi to him for me? George Not Found? I would, but I can't find him. Hi, George. Being a dad has really had a negative impact on my sense of humor. I apologize. What's up, Polly? Welcome to the stream. Dale, you know who you are. No, but I'm curious. George is an MC YouTuber. George is a Minecraft YouTuber. You're right, George not found. That sounds familiar. George not found. Hello, George. Blue here. It has to be blue here because I already did blue inside the letters, so I'm gonna do blue here. But I can fade that into anything else, preferably something lighter. My go-to is green. Green would work. A purple would work. Yellow would work, but I'd have to transition green first and then to yellow. Orange would not blend with it, but it would contrast it well for an outline color. I mean, George isn't in here though. I mean, I know who George is. I know who Elon Musk is too, but until he comes and says hi. Tell George I would love to make him a shirt if he would like me to. Tommy in there. I need to start doing collabs with other YouTubers. That should probably be something that I think about using to my advantage. That's exactly what I should be doing. I'll put green down here too, a little bit. Next step is some white outlines and highlights, and then maybe a background. I'll do some splattery background just for fun. I love your merch, thank you. No one buys my merch. I have like 6 total merch sales. Speaking of that, I was talking about it earlier. I'm gonna start changing the way I do merch and start having like a monthly shirt that I'll do a stream over, a video over, whatever, and we'll paint it live, and then I'll turn it into a digital design, and it will be cool. I don't want it to just say Dale though, or something. Like, we gotta find good content that everyone wants to see. Do a Naruto drawing. I did one. Everyone's got their own interests. I gotta find things that transcend the individual interest and is interesting to everybody. I don't have to, but that's the most effective way to grow, is to make content that everybody wants to see. love painting on this paper. It gives you such high contrast between your colors. I can make really nice white highlights on it, and that's my favorite part. Thank you guys. You guys are... You can get good with the airbrush too, just take some practice. I bet you I've been doing it a lot longer than you have, and that would be why it seems like it comes easy to me. What kind of notification sound was that? It was a reminder that I'm going on a ski trip tomorrow. Holly, I don't appreciate your comment that said that my intro was cringy. On my my graffiti wall painting video. Oh wait, that wasn't you. Never mind. Never mind. That was Michaela. Apologize. Oh, I shouldn't have done the outline. Artists never know when to stop. Dumb. Wish I didn't do that. I feel like you died and went to heaven. Because of the fart club? I'll paint you a fart club whenever you want to. It makes you that happy. I could have done without that purple outline, man. What? There it is. It happened. I'll tint it with some yellow. Alright, I feel like everything is dying down, coming to an end today. Why not paint a snowboard? I would love to paint a snowboard. That would be sweet. Why? Because I don't have one. And no one has sent me one to paint on. That would be super awesome. If somebody has a snowboard that wants me to just paint some graffiti letters on with a sweet background just all the way across the board, I will paint that for you, and it will be fun. Right now what I'm painting on is called a screen print test square. Screen printers use these to test their screens, as the name implies, and they're really cheap. They're semi-absorbent, which is nice as a t-shirt painter because it sucks up the paint as you're painting instead of splatters it away like you see here. This is what happens when you paint on a hard surface. and you're not real careful. That doesn't happen on this because it sucks up that paint a little bit, but it's not so absorbent that it sucks up all the paint and allows me to have these nice, clean, bright white highlights. It's just a perfect canvas to paint on with the airbrush. Yeah, guys, this was really fun. I'm kind of out of stuff to do. The other hats I have to do are really boring and not something that you want to stream. I'm going skiing. Maybe I'll buy one on, like a cheap one on eBay or something and paint. I got skateboards I want to paint on too. I got a million surfaces that I need to paint on that I just haven't painted on because I'm busy and lazy and other things. But we'll do all that soon. What? How much money is a custom things? Well, depends on the things and the how custom it is. Brittany, I already told them I'm going skiing. I am super stoked about it. It's gonna be really cool. Everybody say hi to my wife. Thanks for making these t-shirts less boring, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me during all of that. Thank you for the happy birthdays. I'm going skiing. But I'm going to now get off of this and do these hats that I have to do. After I keep on reading these comments coming in. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Who are you, though? I'm Dale the Airbrush guy. Enjoy your ski day. Thanks, Mom. Happy birthday. Man, you guys are great. You guys make this a lot more enjoyable than it would be otherwise. Thank you for the support today. There's a lot of super chats that came in and some members